I think I'm about to die. Unless I can outrun this thing. There's another... Oh! I'm gonna be dead straight away. Run! 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 Oh! Hello boys and girls, I'm Ash and welcome back to the 3Hertz Gaming channel and welcome back to day 1 on hardcore mode. I'm excited to jump back into the game after so long. I've seen that they've made many updates. I've seen they added vehicles. I haven't played the game in over a year, so I'm not feeling super confident about it, but my plan is to just jump in full intensity, see if I can survive, probably die, learn from my mistakes and jump straight back in. I will acquaint myself with the buttons and try and remember the game. It's going to be intense. Let's just jump straight into it. This is an amazing survival game, very difficult, especially on hardcore mode. If you ladies and gentlemen do enjoy this type of content and you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It costs you nothing. So we're going to go solo game, hardcore. What we've got, I'm pretty sure it's permadeath. An unforgiving, unfair mode with a limited starting kit. Predators have heightened sense and more aggressive, and are more aggressive. They're going to be the pain. I think I'll be able to survive. I'll be able to eat and drink and things like that. I don't remember the exact things that I need to do, but predators having heightened sense of aggression, that is going to be what kills me. Survivors start with only 1 life. However, additional spawns can be purchased at the bed at increasing cost. I think I'm going to allow myself to purchase deaths or lives as it be, because if the game is hard and if it does cost a lot to buy the extra life, I think that still makes it quite intense. Intended only for most patient and calculated survivors. After some time, I may be calculated and patient. Okay, let's start. Create solo game. Okay, so I've got an axe. If I remember rightly, I remember killing a chicken early was really helpful, because I could kill it, get feathers to go make more arrows, and obviously I get the meat from the chicken. So I suppose I should investigate making a bow. Is there a crouch on this? See for crouch. I'm not sure if crouching helps me avoid animals. Is that, are they less sensitive when I'm crouching? Oh, okay, so we've got some fibre. I should really investigate. What is the menu? Is it tab? Right, okay, we've got tab. Right, so we've got a hunting bow. Right, so we can make sticks. We need cordage. So how do you make cordage? I'm pretty sure there's two of them, 2 fibre. So I need a load of fibre to make arrows, which is under ammo. Arrows, feather, and nails. Okay, so I need fibre, nails, and feathers. Feathers might be difficult. Oh, I love this game. I ain't played it for so long. But it's one of them games, once you really get into it, and then you kind of die, or I don't know, it could take a while to get the motivation to replay it again. It's quite a taxing game. Once you're into it, I kind of get committed to it. Just keeping my eyes out for predators. I don't know how sensitive they are. I remember early days of Subsistence when I jumped into it. I remember the level from standard to hardcore was pretty brutal, and I never went back to hardcore. And I'm being totally stupid to come straight back into this on hardcore, but I just love the intensity of it. Oh, our first box. Okay, make sure there's nothing trying to eat me. Give me a feather. What do I do here? Take all. Okay, we got nails. Okay, nails we needed. Oh! Alright, Mr. Wolf. I think I'm about to die. Unless I can outrun this thing. I think he's still trying to attack me. I hope he's given up. Bloody hell. I'm scared to turn around. I'm going to try and get a viewpoint. Well, look at that. Our first dances with death. How crazy was that? That just came for me so quickly. But at least we can outrun them. At least it's possible. So that's something. I need to be super sensitive. I think that's lesson 1. Just crouch everywhere and just try not to bump into anything. Wow, that really got me going. Okay, there's the tree. I'm pretty sure they give you like a little bug that you can eat or use as bait on your fishing line. So let's go and grab that tree. Really don't want to jump into anything. At least I know that as soon as you get that warning, just move. Just move. Go, go, go. Don't stop. A lot of wood from this tree. Did we get the little thing? The grub, that's it. I think we're just going to stay in crouch mode. I think that's the safest thing for the moment. We need some more fibre. Chicken. We need the feather. I'm not sure if I'll be able to grab a feather from a box. But if I can get hold of a chicken, that would be dinner plus the feather for the bow and arrow. I should think about making some sticks, I think. Get some sticks to start making the bow and arrow. Let's do that now. So what do we have? Well, we can make 1 cordage and we can make a load of sticks. We're just on the lookout for chickens, really. Chickens, boxes. I mean, let's be honest, it's the early game. I'm looking for anything, but ideally I want that feather so I can make arrows. Once I've got arrows, I can actually shoot the chickens with just a bow and arrow as opposed to actually trying to kind of manually hunt them with your hands. I mean, being on hardcore mode, I imagine that the boxes are a lot more scarce. I imagine there's less supplies around, less resources around. And I imagine this is going to be pretty difficult, to be honest. It's a very intense game. It's almost like I don't know, like there's bombs about to go off. If you get too close to them, obviously they're going to go off and you just have to keep your eyes out just to make sure that you're not too close to them. Okay, some more arrows, more nails. Seen another box up there. Just keeping our eyes out for predators, just constantly keep my head on a swivel. Feather, give me a feather. What's that, leather? Well, we've got nails. We have to start thinking about food. I know you can swim to get food. You can get kelp, I think it was. You can get. Now I know that's quite a basic and quite a small amount of food, but I think that maybe will be our best option right now. There's a bear down there I'm conscious of. Very intense. I haven't got any real plans to where I'm going to build a base, how the base is going to be. To be honest, right now it's just survive day 1. Just get some food, get a weapon, get a fire for the evening, and just survive day 1. There's 2 supply drops. Give me a feather. Give me a feather or some food. Okay. I'm not sure what one's what. Okay, there's some bit of a mixture. Oh, we've got an arrow. Okay. I'd have to be a really good shot, but I need 6 cordage. So I need quite a few fibre. Fibre is a massive priority for me. Hopefully manage to get a chicken. The thing is with the chicken is once you have to chase the chicken, which is quite difficult, and they tend to run into animals. So it's going to be a real tricky to try and get a chicken. But we need it for the food, obviously, and then we need it for the feathers, for the bow, for the arrows, I mean. So there's a lot relying on just that chicken. There doesn't seem to be any fibre anywhere. Oh. That's it, I'm dead. Wow. Wow, I drifted off for 1 second. I was looking for fibre. I didn't see that. I didn't see it anywhere. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a brutal game. We have to start again. Wow. Oh, damn, I didn't see that at all. I'm pissed. I'm super pissed. Solo game, as promised. Straight back in. Hardcore. Start new solo game. So what have we learned? Stay crouched, just stay vigilant. It's the animals. I knew the animals were going to kill me. I knew that was going to be the hardest part. We need to just get that fibre. Fibre. Okay. Permadeath. Death number 2. Let's see if we can survive a bit longer. Keep crouched. Fibre. Just going to hit fibre. It's actually taken... I'm a little bit demoralised. I mean, I knew I was going to die. But, oh, that hurts. That's a stinger. I don't know if I start the day again or do I just jump straight back into it. From the time. I hope I start the day fresh. Because that's going to be quite difficult. I made a mistake. When he growled, I wanted to look around and see where he was. I should have just run straight away. Should have just... As soon as you hear that growl, just run. As much as I'd like to keep crouched. When I see there's a clear path, I'm just gonna you know, open it up and run a bit. It's more about when you kind of can't see what's over the edge. What's above the horizon. Because you don't want to just pop over a hill and bump into something. Right, fibre. There's another. Oh! I'm going to be dead straight away. Run! Oh! Damn! I don't hear him. Oh. This is brutal. What a brutal game. I mean, that gives me some confidence, the fact that I was able to kind of run away. I don't know how close I was. I'm not sure how triggered he was. I didn't see him. High ground's probably quite helpful to try and scout out resources. Oh, okay, here's the fence. Alright. Okay. So is there a map? Right, okay. I don't remember much of the map from the last time I played. I wonder if they've made it bigger, actually. I know they've added new ores, I think, so you can make the vehicle, the ATV, I think it is. So I wonder if they expanded the map. Did see an update about the bees and the honey, and you need some sort of repellent to be able to go and get them. I remember reading that extensively. I remember the caves they added. I've actually played it when the caves and the scuba gear was in the game, but I never actually made it to that point where I was able to get the scuba gear and go into the caves, although I have seen people play that. So there is a lot to this game. I think my only the only thing I didn't like, it just seemed to take such a long time, and I kind of guessed that is the kind of game this is. I mean, it is called Subsistence, but it took so long to kind of grind through all the levels and to get all the resources. So that's kind of where I kind of lost myself on the game, but I just really enjoy the intensity. So something like this hardcore mode, that's perfect for me. Still looking for fibre, still trying to keep my ass alive, keep out of the sight of any kind of animal, just constantly head on a swivel. It does make it a bit easier going up against this fence, so really we only have one direction to really keep safe, but there's going to be less materials, I imagine, because you know, I'm walking through a smaller section. But I mean, I'm still a little bit butthurt after getting murdered. Maybe that's the strategy. Maybe I should just really live in a very small, isolated area where I know there's only a certain amount of animals and you kind of know where the location is of them, and that's kind of the strategy to long-term survival. Yeah, now the more I think about it, that does seem logical. Once you kind of know your place, you know, you have a little location and you know the location and the rough movements of the predators, you could really, you know, figure that out and survive long term. Bear there. I don't know how sensitive they are. I really don't want to risk it. Let's just go back. I am not the alpha male on this island. I'm not sure if I'll be the alpha male on many islands, to be fair, but I'm certainly not the alpha male on this island. Okay, wolf down there. Just got a wolf here. There's a bear over there. Okay, we're getting to grips with the lay of the land in this little section. Just keep my head on a swivel. Keeping out of range. I think I see a supply drop over here. I've kind of lost my way. Let's just keep back. Hopefully there's nothing over the top of this hill. These are the worst ones because you're kind of blindsided. Maybe that wasn't a supply drop. Maybe I just lost track of it. Oh, there's one there. Okay. Give me some food. Don't need any of that. There's a chicken. If I can get close to that, I'm going to charge for it. As long as there's no wildlife around. I imagine there is though. There normally is. The last time I played it, I bet there's something just over here. Yeah, there's a bear. Okay. There's a chicken. Not sure how difficult that's going to be. If I start running for that and it bolts to the bear, that's going to be a big problem. Yeah, I screwed that right up. I went to run and I was still crouched. But we know roughly where that chicken is. I'm going to just scope around this area. See if I can get another opportunity to come at it. Okay, there's one of them big trees that's going to give me a grub. Not sure I'm going to be able to get to that tree while that bear's so close. Well, the bear's moving. Okay, we might be able to. I don't know their range. And there's a bit of fibre there as well. I mean, I should just keep away from this bear. But I reckon we've got a little bit of room. We might be able to grab that. Right, we're off. Please don't chase me. Hopefully that was just a warning. I don't hear footsteps. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was a warning. We ran. We survive. Got a carrot. Okay. Okay, I think there's a lesson there. Let's not take any unnecessary danger. You know, we risked it to get close to that piece of fibre and the grub tree, and I shouldn't have done, because that could have ended in death. So, for long-term survival, we don't really want to be taking any risks, especially when we haven't got any weapons. When we've got a shotgun or whatever kind of guns are on this game, the rifle and stuff, yeah, we can afford to take a few more risks. But at the moment, we are dead man walking until we can prove otherwise. Quite a pessimistic way to look at the game, but that's how I feel right now. It is death. I am going to die. It's a bit like Project Zomboid. This is how you died. Or I should get back into Project Zomboid. It's a game I've been willing to play on the channel. In fact, I'm gonna install that as soon as I get off this game. Straight onto Project Zomboid. Love that game. Just make sure I keep crouched, especially when I'm walking over these hills. I just don't want to get blindsided. Okay, there's a wolf down there. I really need to have a quick look at my inventory, see if I can make anything yet. See how much fibre I've got. I don't think I've got much at all. I don't think I can even make anything right now. I think it was 6 cordage to make a bow, which is obviously 12 fibre. I certainly haven't got 12 fibre. The sticks obviously are fine. Food, I've got nothing. Big problems. I'm going to have to start locating the trees that give out the grubs. Because worst case scenario, we'll just eat grubs to survive. Grubs and the kale. That's it. The kale. The kale and the grubs might have to be what I eat until I can kill something with a bit more substance. I think this game is just about staying focused. On the last playthrough, you know, I realised I started to kind of drift off, go into kind of autopilot mode, And that's when I died. That's when I took my eye off the ball. Didn't see the wolf or whatever it was that killed me. And that was it. It was game over. So, okay, we're going to jump in here and see if I can find some cow. There we go. Could be the only thing I survive on right now. That's another piece. Yep, over there. Okay, this could be really essential. If I could actually grab it. Any more? Well, 2 pieces isn't bad. I mean, I know this is quite a small amount of food, but it's a good start. Another piece down there, I think. Yeah. 2 pieces, lovely. That's 4. That might just tide us over if we can get a couple of grubs. I almost died then. My character just wouldn't walk up. Oh, I thought I was a goner. That'd have been hilarious. Okay, let's get back into hyper mode. Where am I dying from? I got a bit scared there. I didn't really understand why I was suddenly taking damage. At some point I may have to risk trying to kill a chicken. You know, it might get to the point where chasing for the chicken and potentially bumping into a bear or something. We may have to take that kind of risk. Okay, is that a tree that gives you a grub? Pretty sure it is one of them type of trees. Let's head over there. Oh, there's a bloody wolf over there. Maybe I can scoot up this side. Although I made this mistake last time and risked it. But we do need these grubs. Maybe I can jump into that lake next. See if I can get some more kelp. Yeah, let's oh gosh. Okay, it didn't follow me. Every time I go near one of them grub trees, the trees with the grubbing, there's something that wants to kill me. Is that a box there? Well, let's grab this box and then let's jump into the lake. Don't think you get food in this, but I'd like some food, please. Oh, 2 cordage though. That's cool. Okay, so that gives us 4 of 6 cordage. Okay. I'm not sure how much wood I'm going to need. Day 1 is literally going to be, well, night 1 will be make a fireplace. Try and stay warm enough, basically, so I don't freeze to death. Right, let's try and get some kelp from in here. Try not to make the same mistake where I got stuck on the edge and almost drowned. See, when there's big clumps, I think that's the kelp. There's one though. There's another one. Lovely. Wet and hungry. Not sure I'm going to survive the night, to be honest. 2 more. Eat both. Oh, I'm cold now as well. We need the grub trees. Alright, we're going to have to build a fire. Alright, fire's priority right now. I don't know if I've got anything to make a fire with. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Oh, damn, I don't. Oh, sticks. Okay, we can do that. I don't remember how to build a fire. Campfire. I can't remember how to place any of this stuff. I could do with some meat. It's not looking great. It's not looking great. How do you get that? Okay. So we placed it. So is that ignition? That's fuel. Ignite. Well, we've made it through the day. We made it through day 1. Beautiful sky. Fireplace. If I weren't completely hungry and in complete danger from everything around me, I'd say it's a beautiful night. But if I had a nice little base, it would be a lovely night. But we'll take, we appreciate what we've got, which is just a fireplace right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to sit here for the rest of the night unless something more happens during the night. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you on the next episode, and we're going to continue Permadeath Life number 2, Day 2. Thanks for watching. See you soon.